see better from this.
Testing, testing.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's all good, Dylan.
I sure do hope so. They're,
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yep. Oh, there's 2 people watching now. Hooray!
Hurry!
Hi! Hey. Should I, I'm gonna start a new game, so, dash...
Just go back for a second.
Yep.
And just go into the settings and see if there's just things we need to mess with there.
Why is the sensitivity down so much?
I have no idea, man.
I'm gonna bump it up to 3, because I don't know if that might have been... Shout visual guidance? What?
I don't know.
Is like the game like screaming at you, or will I have to like scream into the microphone and be like, where the fuck do I go? Enable motion blur? Absolutely not.
Okay, looks like it's all good then.
Okay, cool. Are we on?
Yeah, we're live.
Yay!
Alright, so we're back and we're gonna play the park. Dylan, of course, still got a bunch of these to go through.
Yeah, the story is, story behind these is if we get spooked or are spookable, we just basically take a cinnamon heart.
Oh.
It'd be more fun with, I don't know, like a jalapeno or something.
That's a lot of jalapenos.
I haven't heard anything good about this game.
So, I've beaten this game.
Yeah. Never played it before in my life.
Have you ever heard of the MMO, The Secret World?
No.
No. So it's this MMO created by the company that did this, Funcom, and basically you're perfect.
I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
You're part of like this organization that's kind of out hunting for like occult and like supernatural stuff and whatnot.
Okay.
And the park takes place in the same universe.
Oh my, this does not look nice.
No.
Where's Mr. Bear?
This is a child actors are great. Yes. I want this scene to play out like Planet Terror, where she's like, "I'm gonna go get your daddy, hold the gun, and point it at anybody that comes up and gets you or whatever." And the mom gets out of the car, closes the door, takes 2 steps, and the kid shoots himself dead at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, that's great. Also, there's no windshield.
Oh no, there is.
Okay, there is. It's just the worst looking windshield possible.
I like the. We should tape up a sign that's like, the music's on, the air conditioning's on, he's listening to his favorite tunes, he's got water. Oh, you know
the
what?
windows are rolled up though. Oh, you're gonna change the sensitivity?
I am gonna have to change the sensitivity. At its lowest, it's still very high. Apparently, that's kind of.
I think that's probably why I had it down so much then.
Oh no, that's fine. But like zipping back and forth, like takes forever to go up.
Can't do much about that.
But yeah, can I sprint?
Yeah, actually, a funny thing is there's a trophy that I grabbed where you just walk up and out of the parking lot.
This just in: mother has left her 6-year-old son to. Well, what if my earliest convenience is tomorrow morning? I want to stay. Examine plaque. Oh Jesus! What is this? Life is strange.
The day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
That's.
It does remind me a little bit of Life is Strange, just because of like its coloring scheme.
Yeah.
You have to go talk to the person at the booth.
There's somebody at the booth?
Yeah. And they'll let you in to go look for something.
What?
I mean, kudos to the company for making her look older.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like, a lot of it, you can see, like, she has wrinkles and stuff from that. Like, a lot of games would have made her look younger despite the fact she's a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
How did he get into the
How did he get into the park if he has to unlock the gates?
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Oh yeah, so when you shout, you can see, like, you press the circle button.
Wait up there for mommy, Callum.
It'll show you, like, objects of interest, I suppose.
Callum, where are you going?
Come on, Mommy!
Press circle to Callum.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park.
Are we really gonna have to wait?
Between the real world
Yep.
and the world of whimsy.
Jesus
On
Christ.
this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other,
This mom is really existential right now. She's getting like incredibly
no wonder
bleak.
Callan ran back inside.
Once I had a child, I just started reading all the Nietzsche I could possibly handle and
The park is now closed.
just
Have a safe journey home.
have a safe journey home. Who the fuck else is here?
It was an announcement for the employees,
Oh.
which is weird. Because you think the employees would be sticking around a little longer to clean up the park and stuff like that.
Yeah, when I used to work at Marineland, I wouldn't get out until
Probably like, what, half an hour after the park officially
a
closed?
little bit more than that actually, 45 minutes, an hour after. We got paid for it, but it was
Well,
like,
yeah, because you're there to clean
how
up.
long was that fucking escalator?
Fuck. What happened here?
Is this unlimited sprint?
Yeah.
Come back.
So, keeping in theme with what we're playing tonight,
Fucking can't.
these are
I'm a
all
s-
walking simulators. Nothing's gonna kill you. But sure as hell is the game going to try to spook you.
See, I don't have a horrible problem
Stop! Callan!
with, am I supposed to go in there?
I mean, you can.
Carrie Gillian is Satan's whore.
So here's the thing about the park. That's where the ending is. I'm not sure if you can go in there right now. But, like, the game wants you to go around.
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
So you gotta find a flashlight first. And
Can I
then
just take one of these lights with me?
They're floor lights. They don't come out of the ground.
Someone had to put them in the ground. See, I don't mind walking simulators in the sense that if it does something interesting and it keeps my attention, but for the most
Yeah.
part, a lot of them are just kind of like, Layers of Fear was absolute horseshit.
Callan, come back here right now! I think this belongs to Callan.
How would you not know? I don't pay attention to what kind of shoes my son
Just a
wears.
drunk guy in a suit.
What?
Chad the Chipmunk, just a drunk guy in a suit.
Oh fuck, I would be hammered all the time. Is this a Unity engine game?
I don't know. It might be. Well, we'll find out when we see the credits.
Oh no, it's Unreal. That's what I saw. It's an Unreal
Okay.
engine.
Hard to tell because some of the two kind of blend a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I made my game on Unity. Yeah, so did fucking everybody else.
So, you can go on all the rides.
Callan, stay where you are!
Kind of progresses some plot forward.
Okay, so, but I don't have to. It'll.
I'm not sure if you don't have to because I went on all of them.
Oh, did you? And how long was the runtime when you played it like that?
I mean maybe 3 hours.
Okay, I'm not gonna go on any of the rides.
Basically, like what everyone, the standard play of it is.
I don't know what that was. What kind of park is this? Everything's unpaved. It looks like somebody just put lights up in front of a
It's probably one of those smaller parks.
Another accident. This place.
How the hell am I supposed to read that?
Oh wow.
What is this, a note for ants? Nope, not reading it. I can't even see it from here. I'd have to literally get in front of the TV. God, I'm so fucking blind.
No, I couldn't read that either. That's bullshit.
I haven't had new glasses in like 3 years. I gotta get my eyes checked. Okay, well this is kind of nice.
Okay, you do have to ride this one. Well, you don't have to, but I mean for the funsies. That boat ride is pretty slow, and it's just like retelling the tale of like Hansel and Gretel, if I'm not mistaken. And kind of it's like trying to be creepy, but it's not
So
really.
it's kind of like
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head.
Layers of
Make me
Fear.
dizzy. The guy just...
I can't read any of that, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, don't worry.
Those poor kids.
Watch out, guys, the park is closed, but for some reason the fun rides are still on.
Woo, 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 woo.
It reminds me of that old Monopoly for kids, the Monopoly Junior. Here's some money for the funhouse.
Yeah, you just go over to the booth.
Watch out for the Dodger.
Oh-ho!
So what does it do exactly?
We'll find out.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Sure you can. Not with that attitude.
Increase the speed, really? Yeah, smart idea. There we go. Oh, you gotta read the sign, I think.
I can't get on while it's moving.
I told it to stop.
You're impatient, Dylan.
Well, I'm playing the park. Oh, so I can't just like power through. So what is... So what exactly happens? So I just ride the ride for fun?
Well, you'll see. Just keep your eyes out.
Oh, hello.
So, like, when you're on the rides, he kind of just, like, is there. Like, you'll see him operating the rides before he, like, does a big pop-out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what purpose does he serve?
Oh, I remember this.
You'll see.
Sorry?
I said you'll see.
Do I go this way?
Yeah.
Or... No, I gotta go that way. Wait. Oh, yeah, yeah, this way.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations.
Yeah, because it's a baby.
And as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the
Oh,
warmth and
finish
goodness that followed,
talking.
built on a single traitorous thought.
Oh, is he standing behind the counter?
I think so.
Okay.
Did you want one? Did I?
No, I don't deserve one. I can't run. I can't sprint now. Come on, lady.
You're spooked.
Am I? Come on, shake him off. There you go.
Oh boy, the bumper cars.
Can I ride this one?
You can ride any of the rides that are
Constant
here.
crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
Gotta go over here, I think. Do I get on? How do I...
Is there something at the booth?
Maybe I gotta
It's been
turn
like
off.
a while since I...
Yeah, it's just a chair. Just basically the dude sits there and goes, "Hey, stop doing that, kids."
Isn't that how bumper cars work?
Yeah. You little assholes. My car's not working. Who hit me? Ah, it's the wee Master Burns.
Oh,
What was I laughing
there.
at? Oh yes, that crippled Irishman. Oh, I guess I gotta get in the one with that got the fucking lights on. Make me walk all this way, really? Yeah. They really put the walking in Walking Simulator. That was jarring. Am I in it? Oh god, it's Alan Wake. So So which do I go that way or
Yeah.
do I go that way?
You can explore that, or you can just keep going.
What's over here?
Stuff. So the way it works is when you ride the rides and kind of explore the game more, you get more of the story unfolded to you.
Okay, but if I want like bare minimum, I just ignore it.
Then you just go and try and find a flashlight to go into that one place.
So the entire game, I'm basically trying to find a flashlight.
Yeah. I think this takes you up to the Ferris wheel.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand.
And you left him asleep in the car when you went to the
When I came back,
amusement
the
park,
sheriff was
so...
standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she... Just get some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Why did I have a child? I don't understand how anybody can be expected to read that shit.
This is also original on the computer before they ported it over to the PlayStation.
This doesn't even look like actual words to me. It looks like somebody just... I can't even make out words. It looks like a black scribble across the thing. So one, that just, like, my eyesight's absolute shit. But two, come on, developers. The hell?
You gonna ride the Ferris wheel, Dylan?
Yeah, I'll ride the Ferris
You
wheel.
love the Ferris wheel, don't you?
I love the Ferris wheel. The good
Ferris...
times...
Ooh.
Mighty sword... What?
Oh, the Ferris wheel.
Oh, boy. Oh, let me just stand here and we decrease the speed again.
Well, I mean, have you not operated a ride before? You gotta... You
Well,
don't just make people hop on the things.
I did work at Marineland, so...
So you tell us, but I'm starting to think otherwise.
That was my first job.
And your last. Dylan, you've been unemployed for all these years. We failed to tell you this because we think it would wreck your mental health.
And where does the money I keep spending come from?
That's not money. It's just a bunch of paper we've given to you to pretend like you got money. You're delusional.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to
Wow,
say that before
that's
Mom
a-
ran off.
That's a thin
After
margin
that,
for error
he
right there.
just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat
He
there,
ignored me.
watching me.
I like it when men ignore me.
That's why I went with him. And now look at me. I'm a single
I don't
mother.
know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually we kissed. It felt
Is
like
he gonna
love.
stop up here so I can look at the
Felt like
big
a fairy
creepy dude?
tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night.
Dylan's a
We
mom?
did together, but then, well,
Who said that?
Laura.
I'm a mom?
according to the
Yeah.
supervisor, his safety
The news
net
has
failed
spread.
when he was
Dylan
working
is now a
on the
mother.
Ferris wheel.
Hey, he has a child on the way.
I'm gonna leave my baby in a
Sometimes
mall.
people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant
Hell,
with
he'd be a
Callum.
better mother to his kids than his dad was to him.
I can already see the smirk Laura had on her face when she was typing that out.
Yeah, really.
Okay, where's the big giant creepy thing? Am I wasting my time with this? I think I'm wasting my time with this. Oh.
Oh. Chris is typing actually.
Oh.
So I think you could probably also imagine Chris's smile when he's typing that.
Shit posters?
Chris is the shittiest of all posters. I'm not that mean to Dylan.
He treats me better than Dad.
I think everyone treats you better than your dad. Fucking, I'm pretty sure Donald Trump treats America better than your dad treated you.
Yeah,
And that's saying something.
at least he's there for America. Can I go up here?
Oh, I guess you could. You can go where the fuck you want, I suppose.
Well, that's pretty pointless.
Hey, at least in Layers of Fear, we've just, like, told you no. You have to stick in this one narrow hallway. Pretty sure you can dock.
Otherwise, it's just gonna be like, Toom. No, I guess you can't.
Oh. Well, that fixes the problem.
Why is this park still open and not condemned?
Because people still come to it. I mean, it's probably condemned now.
Well, people are probably gonna stop going to... Yeah, you know, I was gonna make a Las Vegas joke.
Oh, no!
Stop going to country music. Have you heard country music?
Yeah, I grew up with country music.
Did you really?
Because my dad liked it.
A lot of people idolize their children.
He still
Hear
likes
them
it.
talking about their kids and just the way they talk. Their fucking voices make me want to
Your
vomit.
dad's crazy.
My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people.
I got born with a kid with Down syndrome or autism or whatever, and I can't have a nice
And then you
thing.
spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them, little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
God, did my dad write this game?
I always wanted to write this one. Never got around to do it before.
Yeah, I got a feeling that the creature we see is like a physical manifestation of the mom's anger towards her son. Let's ride the roller coaster, all aboard the roller coaster.
Oh, it's the man with the hat.
What do you want? What do you mean? What have you done to him?
You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
You're not gonna lick the
Where
ride?
is Callum?
The fun part?
I'm looking at his arms.
It's so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
Which has now? Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool, you always were.
Whee! Oh, the kid died in childbirth. They kind of make the tall dude less scary when they make him talk.
I don't know. Yeah. Everything floats down here. Nom nom.
Why the fuck was the kid on the tracks?
Remember when we rode the Dragonfly like 5 times in a row?
Oh god, that was fun.
And the Skyrider like a bunch of times in a row as well?
The one where we stand up?
Yeah.
Yeah, every time we were on that like 6 times in a row, I think. Every time we got off, like we didn't even get off, we stayed in the seat, we're like, we want to go again.
Yeah, and all they had to do is just readjust it, like the seats a bit, and then just like, okay, go ahead.
This isn't a game, Callum! The witch awaits. I can help you, Callum.
I never really had a son because he died in childbirth.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. Doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me.
I think it's the mom.
They are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can't save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why. The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
I like how the mother is just like, I fucking hate my child, and it's just like, I need my child.
Who's taking my baby away from me? Come back here, baby, so I can kick your ass. I'm not sure what we... Well, that sounds like stupid.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
You did.
Wow, that was dumb. It's almost like I was expected to freak out because I was funneled into a tight corridor where all I could do was turn around. She would have been real sad if I did this. Oh wow, I can actually see my legs.
I'm proud that you can do that. Not a lot of games let you.
Yeah. Did you know in Bioshock all your character is his forearms? Did you know that?
Yeah, no. It makes sense.
Can I go?
There might be a sequence that has to happen.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum!
Go from the gate. Just gonna look around a little bit.
Callum, I'm gonna molest you so hard.
Oh, there's something on the cart now.
These are mine.
All pills are yours. She's missing a little jitter animation, like I do when I jump up and down.
Oh, he's talking about her tits.
It's hard to tell who's typing that because they're both using the same account.
Yeah, she looks like she's got some big old knockers.
Or that's a really big stomach. It's hard.
Capital knockers, man.
Also, she has a necklace with an axe on it.
Fuck gravity.
Fuck the gravity! Isaac Newton was wrong! Let me tell you how it goes on the down low.
What was he saying?
Turn around. I think you're supposed to go in that alleyway there? Or no, I guess you go this way. Whoosh! Fuck the gravity! Fuck the gravity!
Oh, there goes gravity.
Oop, there it is.
Forgive me, Callum. Forgive me, Callum.
Pickled punk? Is that what this is?
I think so.
Callum, I'm sorry.
Rah. Oh, she wants attention. Are we near the end?
The ending happens when you go through the dark tunnel mouth.
Ah. Ooh, look at that draw distance.
park is a collage of contradictions all of its own.
Such a jarring, like,
Every
things.
year in car crashes. And the park has little cars designed specifically
The
to
park is
simulate
kind of
action.
interesting.
Hear the
This is
children
gonna be a
scream with joy.
with a name like Callum.
Sideshow Alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
I mean, kudos to the guys who made this game for trying to like expand their universe for their MMO by doing something else.
Is this canon for the MMO?
Yeah, like I said, this is like expanding their little universe of like the Secret Worlds MMO.
Really?
I'm not sure how because I haven't played too much of that.
This game is... It's not very good, but it's a little bit better than Layers of Fear.
Like, there's something happening that you're like, okay, well, obviously they're trying to do something more.
What are the comments saying?
Oh. The fuck is wrong with this woman? Where's my son? She cries and I want to murder my fucking kid.
Who said that?
Chris. Now they're using separate accounts.
Oh, that's what the other person was, Chris.
Yeah. So now we can tell who's saying what. And we don't mistaken Chris for wanting boob and giggles.
Yeah, it was scary. Yeah, nail guns. Cool. That's really creepy. Yeah, that's scary too. Oh, hey, didn't I just pass you?
Where'd he go?
Oh, he's not really there. Oh, hey, reflective me. Look at that. She kind of looks like Kristen Stewart a little.
Yeah, now that she doesn't have her wrinkles.
Capital knockers, man. Look at those fun bags.
If they ever do a live
The park.
action movie of the park,
They did. It's the beginning of Resident Evil Revelations.
Kristen Stewart has that role. They look like Goosebump characters.
Yeah, a little actually. Goosebumps. Hey, look. Yeah, that was terrifying. I can't tell if this game is trying too hard or not hard enough. It's one of the two.
It's doing something.
This is Halloween.
This is Halloween.
Halloween, 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 Halloween. Do 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 do. I don't know why we started. We just started doing that randomly.
It's a fucking good movie.
Yeah, it's not bad. Is something gonna pop up behind me? Whoa!
Yeah, it's a couch. Also, those things are moving.
Are they?
Well, it turned around because it wasn't facing that direction.
Did it? Huh. If it did, I didn't notice.
Oh.
That's how little I care
I'm
about
so scared
this.
at the non-threats. My god, no more. Bark, bark.
Rabble, rabble, rabble. I paid for the full seat, but I'm only using the edge. Is it gonna stand up? Yeah. I could have exited this like a while ago.
I think you missed something because you were looking at the books.
And nothing of value was missed. I can't sprint through this?
No, because then you might miss the spooks.
Like him? Ah! No, I'm just kidding.
Taking one because you scared me.
Really?
I didn't think you were gonna fucking do that! Fuck off!
What do they say?
Dylan is so uninvested that he won't even be in the room for the next game.
We're playing the next game with Dylan, and I'm literally not here because I was literally not invested at all. Can I open? Nope. God, even this still feels like layers of fear. There's mommy and me.
This part's a bit interesting. I think you might like this part the most out of the whole thing.
A circus burns to the ground on opening night.
I will say, literally look at everything.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs.
Like, if you can,
Home,
obviously.
sweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, or shadows and
The Donners!
lights. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix faucet. Fish sticks.
Oh boy, fishy stickies.
I like a fish stick.
Do you?
Yeah, fish sticks aren't bad.
Eh. I don't really care for it because of seafood.
Understandable. I had sushi last night and I went out and I ate so fucking much. It was incredible.
I don't mind sushi when it's not seafood. Like, I've been to the sushi place that you guys go to all the time.
The Asano one?
Yeah.
The one right by where I used to live, by the Mastermind? Fucking amazing.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, that's where we went last night.
Okay.
It's super good. There's a lot of stuff on the menu that isn't fish, because my sister won't eat fish at all, and Mom will eat like tuna and crab and all that, but like slices of raw fish that I eat, like salmon and all that, she won't. So there's lots of like delicious. Oh, I used to have one of these things.
What is it? You stand on one end of it?
Yeah, you would put it on the ground. So it would be like the big fat ball on the bottom, and then you stand on the other side to see how long you can balance. It wasn't really a toy, it was just something to keep you preoccupied.
We had that in gym class.
Yeah.
It's... If you didn't want to use the medicine ball. 3 moods. I'm a bad mom. Fuck the worthless flesh child. Where's my son?
Yo, where the fuck is my kid? I can't read any of these notices.
I don't recall reading them, because print's too small. Anyway.
You know what? The internet exists, so if I need any help, I'll just read the synopsis when I'm completely finished. Which I probably won't, because I pretty much just don't care. Are you fucking kidding me? We're doing PT again? Nightmare Circus by Farncom. Farncom?
Like, look at everything. Like, if you look at the back of that book, the description will change for the book.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
The park was... It was a waiting on a child to take, for a child... On a child for take, and using joy for baiting, while their mother's mind is breaking Angela's win... What? And...
I don't know. But, like, all the items are like, slightly changed. And yes, it's doing a bit of a PT moment. I think it does a tad bit better.
Boys and ghouls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Spring of 19 Soviet, that hasn't changed, that's the same. With this novel, Lorraine cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. I can't read all that.
Oh, that's fair.
It's all tilted and weird. Have to... What? Her... Bem... myself. Blech, blech.
Are you speaking French?
I love you from Callum. It's not how I would spell your name. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I saw a kid. Take the pills, follow up with Dr. Spencer
Yeah.
against...
Organized babysitter for Callum.
Ah,
I'm here to read for you sometimes, Dylan.
thanks, buddy.
Oh, check the fridge. Always check the fridge.
Examine wine. Don't mind if I do.
Meat's starting to go a little bad.
Oh yeah, it is.
Or it's fish. Texture could be both.
Would you like a glass of wine with your son? What? My son's too young to drink. But this is France.
No! We are eating your son!
Yeah. This is France. Children here drink wine all the time, like their childhood hero, Whiny Jacques. Whiny Jacques is here and he needs to sit down. I didn't run away, Dad took me. Back. What's this? I saw something down here, I think. Did I?
I don't know, did you?
I thought I did. Something I could pick up?
No.
I guess it might have been my hand on the floor.
Picked up my hand on the floor.
Can I open this door? Nope. Why is it there? Why did they give me the option? Can I open that door? Nope. Why did they give me the option? Can I
I don't
open
know
this
if you
door?
can open those doors at some point. Turn it on. Maybe it's just...
A chipmunk goes a stabbing in the eyes, a jabbing, and all the townies gabbing just lie down and let it happen. Basil Virginia win? What? So is it telling me like the history of the park?
Yeah, it's kind of just building on things.
Hello, teddy bear. What about this? Still gonna tell me about the 1920s Ukraine? A long time. Oh, in the forest and the woods there lived a woodcutter. Can you? Yeah, please read that for me. I can't.
Okay. A long time ago in the forest and the woods, there lived a woodcutter, his wife, and his two children, a boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor. It's basically just Hansel and Gretel. And then it's just like, and here in the pages of this shocking fake story. Despite the fact it's about the Donner Party. I'm pretty sure slowly the blood on the front of the cover gets like more and more grotesque and like starts spilling out more.
Oh really?
And like on the back of the book it's talking about Lorraine, which is the main character.
Ah, that's pretty interesting. Did I hit him? I hit him in. Bang bang, Maxwell's silver hammer came down upon her head.
See her try, see her lie. It's the amazing Bye Bye Man! Oh no!
Not the pee pee poo poo man! Have you ever seen the Bye Bye Man yet?
No, I want to see because I know it's going to be stupid.
Holy fuck, it's a fucking tragedy.
Well, maybe we'll grab it to watch for Halloween or
Remember,
something.
more pills. Tickets to the Atlantic Island are butter prescription, corn, something, Zoloft? Is that what it says? What does it say?
Wait, which one are you looking at?
Any of the prescriptions above.
Maybe it's Prolif? Always check the fridge.
Bang bang, Maxwell's silver hammer came down upon his head. Do 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 do. I love that song. It's one of my favorite underrated Beatles songs.
I like Maxwell Silverhammer. It's a fun song.
Everyone's like, it's a really dark song. I'm
Like,
like,
so are a lot of other Beatles songs. So.
yeah. Solomon Island. Wow, that was thrilling. Wouldn't it be great if we could get all the information we wanted from the back of a book? Thank you, William, for this new watch. It is very nice and made me a happy...
Made me a happy carrot.
Happy carrot?
Yeah.
Sure, I guess.
I guess Carrot Top has something to do with this game.
Now you see time. Are we doing this again?
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah. A boogeyman goes a walking, sneaking, stealing, a stalking. Is he really talking? Now is not the time for balking. Cerebral cortex win? I don't know what that means.
Do you not know what the cerebral cortex is?
No, I know what that is, but I don't know why it says win at the end of every time the book.
I think it's just trying to say some mental shit. Oh, now it just says the story on the front rather than a true story. Woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. Oh, it's just repeating that.
Oh yeah, Laura and Chris, we forgot. We came up with a new t-shirt.
Which... Oh, was it...
All the walking and no gameplay make Dylan a scared boy.
The scariest part of this game is that it's still going on.
Yep.
Says Chris.
My two best friends, Dawn and Laura.
I don't know any Dawn, but I do know Laura.
The wilting.
With Can You Hear Us, Laureen. Sunwill, Cattle. Listen, Laureen.
Millions of...
Irresponsible.
A sun will cattle shadow diminished. Yeah, cool.
Like I said, as far as the most interesting about this game happens around here, where it kind of builds more about mythos.
The mythos
and stuff like that. Because like I said, it's a tie-in-ish kind of thing to an MMO, which already is meant to build a world. So
see her die. Bye bye bye. Her lie.
Oh
see
my
her
God!
try.
The Backstreet Boys are attacking us.
Yeah, just baby. Bye bye bye. See her cry.
I see you.
I'm funny. Just put your dumb dick to me.
Hey, nice shine on it though.
See?
There's a nice shine to it.
Yeah, it's got a decent gleam. It looks a little wet.
Where is he?
Don't worry about it, you pill popping little tyrant.
It's the pill baby, here to deliver you pills by the dozen. Wish you weren't pregnant? Well, there would have been a pill for that, but Baby Pill took them all.
You can just have my fist. Zola prescription, you are alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer... I don't...
9, he want... Oh. No
What?
longer mine, he once was, or something like that.
He once was. Ah.
Oh. Oh no.
That's not where the face goes.
Oh, is that the fridge?
Wow, Resident Evil 8 looks pretty good.
Yeah. You mean Resident Evil 7?
Nope. Oh, I was like, whoa, is that supposed to be spooky? I love you.
Baby in the bathroom. Well, we're nearing the end, Dylan, if I recall correctly.
I'm a sad little dumpster baby.
Who was that?
Is it the chipmunk? I bet it's the chipmunk.
Chad the Chipmunk!
Chad! Chipmunk Chad.
I don't know if the door behind you opened or not. Oh, it did.
And the fucking point of that was what?
Okay, I thought we were near the end by corruption. Well, I mean, we are.
Yeah, I can't read all that.
Bravery. Bravery, please. This is the origins of the Bye Bye Man. Chipmunk Chad, Virgin Vulture, new show.
Followed by an all-new My Partner, the
11
Ghost.
out of 10.
Lorraine, I need you to focus on what we are discussing. The Chipmunk Killer, Steve Gardner, he was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter hasn't been seen in years. He's nowhere attacking. We've established this. You know this. So maybe the kid got killed by the chipmunk guy?
Hunger. Oh, yes, it's the same thing. The killing. Friends.
Don't leave me!
Oh.
Blood.
Not their blood.
Maybe Callum is dead. Maybe Callum is dead.
See him die, see her cry, see her try, see her lie, ask her why.
I didn't even notice the blood flowing out of the window there.
Yeah, I noticed it in the background when I was picking up the thing. Oh no, oh no, reading some of this. Dan can't.
Can't not him. What's in the fridge, Dylan? Babies and the elephant. What do we put with it?
Rats.
Hey, we found the teddy bear. Mission accomplished.
Cool.
I mean, okay, sure. Oh no, random kids have been hung. This isn't because I'm scared or anything, it's just because it's like the only food here to nibble on.
Knock knock, no. Knock knock, no. Oh, fucking finally.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the last time you go through that.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time, before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of the story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Is that true? I never really read too much of Hansel and Gretel Old Edition.
I don't know, I think...
Angry mother stare. Examine book. Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel? Hansel?
Hans and Grot.
Oh. Oh, Lord.
These wee rascals.
Oh, Lord, there is some large thing over here that I'm trying to...
Is the moving object thing around supposed to be slow to
Hey, look.
prepare just to pad the game out? A and B.
Watch out, there's a woodchuck right behind you! How much corpses could a woodchuck chuck if a woodcut chuck? Whatever.
Love the Cthulhu shirt though.
Mm-hmm.
Please let the kid die. Please let the kid die. Please let the kid die.
Is that Chris?
Yeah. Hey, your wish is granted, Chris.
Although I bet the kid was never really there. She stabbed herself, perhaps?
No. She's been killing kids. Or, like, that creature influences people to kill kids or something like that.
Is that...
I believe that's where they were going with that. Like I said, this is part of that MMO that's about, like, you know, looking into cult activities and supernatural things.
Hmm.
Didn't really play a whole lot of it, so I don't know too much about it, but... Oh.
Hey,
Is that it?
Lorraine.
Yeah.
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Why? I lost my car keys the other day. Kind of like losing a child.
Yeah. They haven't turned up, but the chances of me having to bury my car keys are very, very minute.
Breath and think about the last.
Now, the chances of you having to bury your son is pretty minute because you said we can't find the body.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the bad cop is the bee.
The combat?
The bad cop is the bee. Are you glad that was short?
Yeah.
Was that the best part about the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't take long. That was like an hour.
What's the fucking point? What was it about?
It tells you how bad of a mother she was and that she killed her child. Ooh. It's a game where nothing happens.
A struggling single mother of a widow of the troubled past, blah blah blah, enters the park. Decrepit Lorraine Brad, da 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 da, story Hans Gretel. Lorraine remembers Callum's father, Don, a construction worker who fell at the park, who died from a fall at the Ferris wheel, and Lorraine was still pregnant with Callum. Between the rides, Lorraine expresses frustration with Callum and her belief that her failure as a single mother is her history of mental problems, and that feel like Callum is becoming changed by some mysterious threat. However, while aboard the roller coaster, mysterious top-headed ringmaster, identified in the credits as the Boogeyman, accosts Lorraine and claims the witch has her son. The park's akin to the sinister...
Chris just put up saying even Laura's asking what the point was.
Yeah. The new owner, Mr. Winter, tried to take advantage of... several notes indicate that they had found their way to unlock the power hidden beneath the grounds by harvesting positive emotions of the guests, and believed that the energy he unlocked would be enough to grant him immortality. What? However, workers and employees all alike experience feelings of anxiety and results of the process, and a number of the fatal accidents occur. One notable case included Chad the Chipmunk, the park's mascot Steve employee, wearing the chipmunk suit, became disturbed and reluctant to remove the suit when he went on, and ultimately murdered a teen with an ice pick. Following the arrest of the disappearance of over a dozen children inside that House of Horrors, the park was forced to close permanently, drawing Lataine's perceptions during the introduction in question. I'm trying to read all of this because it's...
Oh fuck. Well, like I said, it's to help build like some mythos for an MMO, so there's going to be a lot there. I mean, like, kudos to Funcom for trying something different to try to expand it. I mean, think of it in the same way as if, like, Blizzard, to expand the mythos more of Warcraft, decided to do, like, a game that's not even remotely in the same genre as the MMO, or, like, it's not even an RPG, it's, like, a platformer, or, like, a walking horse sort of thing. I mean, yeah, credit due where credit is due for attempting that to try and do something different. But at the same time, the park isn't great, and it's also incredibly short. I think if it helped, it would probably have helped if there was more time for it to breathe a little bit. Would have probably helped, because like a lot of the things that happen are just one after another sort of thing.
Yeah.
As soon as you get off the ride, she starts monologuing about something. By the time she's done that, you're pretty much at the next ride to go on. Maybe if the story was a little more driven a bit. Expand the gameplay. You don't know that. I mean, like, I'm not saying like this should have had combat in it or anything, but there was a little more to it. Because the stuff you're reading there, I didn't really get a whole lot of that from the game. I didn't even realize that like the husband apparently had an accident.
So apparently the boogeyman might have been the old park owner, and there was this stuff going on underneath the park that could harvest the good feelings and emotions and keep the park running and keep him as immortal. But apparently at the very end of the synopsis on the thing, it says that it's not sure whether or not a lot of this is imaginary or a lot of it is
Real?
yeah. So what the fuck? What was the point?
If things were better explained why anything happened, then sure it might have helped. But like, why floating teddy bears? Why pop-up cardboard? Why like anything just to be scared? The pop-up cardboard was part of that attraction at the end.
Yeah.
That much is obvious, where it's supposed to be like one of those, you know, little shitty haunted house thingies.
Yeah.
Um,
How much did you pay for this?
man, I can't even remember. I definitely got one that was on sale.
Smart.
So it might have been like maybe $5. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I grabbed it, I'm like, I'll play through it. I haven't heard too much about it. I don't regret playing it. It's not like one of those things that hurts to play or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like
Wasn't
the worst thing I've ever played.
it had better conveyance and a better story than Layers of Fear. Layers of Fear reminded me of Contrast, and holy shit did I hate Contrast.
I didn't mind Contrast.
I thought it was like one of the worst.
I mean, like one of the worst games I've probably played. Well, yeah, one of the worst. I'll expressively say one of the worst is definitely Defenders of the Oasis, which wastes your fucking time, and that's saying something for an RPG.
I've never seen Defenders of the Oasis.
It's a Game Gear RPG.
Game Gear?
The Sega's handheld thing.
Oh, Jesus.
That's probably Chris.
Didn't you beat that?
Yeah, I beat that unfortunately. Okay, so hold on.